Hey geeks, let's go check out Mana Crypt Gaming Center. If you're into tabletop games, trading cards, or just looking for a space to play and connect, this may be the spot for you. Located at 139 West Housatonic Street in Pittsfield, Mana Crypt is open Tuesday through Saturday, 1 to 9 p.m. Inside, the shelves are packed with everything from Magic the Gathering and Pokemon to Disney's Lorcana, plus a solid selection of singles if you're building decks or just hunting for something specific. And it's not just card games. You'll find board games, RPGs, Warhammer, Star Wars Legion, all kinds of puzzles, all kinds of hobby gear. Whether you're a longtime player or just starting out, there's definitely something here for you. We're here for another Journey from the Basement segment on Geeks with Issues. I'm here with Chris from Mana Crypt Gaming Center. Chris, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Tell me a little bit about the place, how long you've been here, and what you do.
Yeah, so we opened up back in 2017. We are a tabletop gaming store. We mostly do trading card games like Magic, Pokemon. We do Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer, board games, puzzles, a little bit of Gunpla models, all that kind of stuff. Anything that's not video game related, basically.
So you have a little bit of Friday Night Magic still a thing?
Yep, we do Friday Night Magic. We do Pokemon events. We do Lorcana events, which is Disney's new trading card game.
Man.
So yeah, we do a little bit. Usually every night there's something going on here.
So what do you think right now? What's the hardest thing for a customer to get right now? I feel like Pokemon is a tough one, but what's like
Pokemon's
the hardest
tough.
item?
English Pokemon is probably the toughest for
Okay.
sure. When it comes out, they kind of underprint it and it goes pretty quickly. We can get Japanese Pokemon pretty readily, so the collectors are usually happy with that, but you can't play with foreign cards if you're playing Pokemon, so that's rough a little bit for the players. One Piece TCG is also one that's tough to get your hands on. It's another one that's printed fairly short supply, and it's popular enough with collectors that goes pretty quickly as well. Until recently, our space wasn't as big as it is. When we started, we were just kind of in the front of our store, and we kind of expanded to this side and then expanded to the other side. So it's been relatively recent that we have as much space as we do.
So one thing as a geek, I like to ask other geeks is, obviously you're a geek for the things that we have here.
Yep.
What's one thing someone might not know you geek out about? Maybe like a hidden treasure that you never told anybody.
There's lots of easy things, but
like for me, it would be like I Love Lucy.
Okay.
Like a really weird.
I like a lot of 90s sci-fi TV shows. Stargate SG-1 is one of my big favorites.
Okay.
My wife and I are actually starting to go through that again for probably the 5th or 6th time.
That's awesome.
Super fun show, and if nobody's seen it, they should check it out.
Do you like to go out to events in Pittsfield or in the local area? Do you guys table things like that?
So we don't do a lot of that because until recently I was the only employee. Mm-hmm. So anytime I had to go out, I'd have to shut down the store.
Okay.
But we have done the local Pride event in Pittsfield every last couple of years. We've had a booth there. And now, as of this year, I do have an employee, so we'll probably start doing a little bit more. I know there's a Pokemon show that's starting to happen in Lee. They had their first event back in June, and they're planning on doing more, so we'll probably start showing up to that. And yeah, we might expand from there.
So Chris, one thing I like to ask any shop owner, any geek that I'm talking to, what's the most sought after item? What's the rarest item you have in the store right now? Maybe you want to show us that.
The rarest item I have in the store, it's not necessarily the most sought after, but it's really cool, is an original printing factory sealed copy of Hero Quest, the board game
Geeks,
from the late 90s. Came in recently. Someone was cleaning out their parents' house, and it was probably a present for their brother back in the day that just never got given, and it ended up here.
That is really cool. We're gonna have to do
the old Milton Bradley.
We could do a whole segment on Milton Bradley games from back in the day. I mean, I remember putting back. Oh my God, it's not even the same, but just the Crossfire. The time I played Crossfire. Oh my God, how much time did I spend?
Yeah.
On that? That's really cool, man.
So the one big thing that's happened with this store over time is a lot of the products that I have are because people have requested them.
Right.
So anything that I can get my hands on that I don't have, I am happy to get for people. As long as my distribution has it and I can get a source, I'm happy to do things like that. And that also helps me expand into what people are looking for. So
excellent. Well, we definitely hope we get some eyes and some foot traffic in here too. I'm sure you're busy. If we were to come back here in 3 to 4 hours, I'm sure you're going to have people all over the place.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us, man. Hopefully this is the beginning of us coming back a few more times.
Sounds great.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Geeks, hope you enjoyed.